Hi, I'm Mark Green. Welcome to another 2-Minute Tuesday. Hi Tim, I hear you've got a great story for us.
Absolutely, Mark, I do indeed. One of my clients I'd like to tell you about, a guy called Chris, came to us with a requirement to get some reporting out their Sage 500 system. So we built one of our solutions out of the box, provided them the prepackaged analytics, got the model all built for them. This was a relatively simple exercise, managed to get that sorted very, very quickly. Of course, once we had this installed, this opened up a can of worms of what are their other reporting requirements. And of course, at that point, once you have the tool in place and you have a BI, an insight into it, then you start wanting to get all information everywhere. They came to us and said, well, we've got this information being sent to us by our resellers every week on a spreadsheet, thousands of lines of transactions, and we've not got the time to go through this. Having said that, this was one of the most important things which was going to be fueling any business decisions. You know, sure, you can sell a lot of it, but unless that's being sold to the customers, it's irrelevant. It's just going to come back.
And what did this mean for them?
So it meant that they were able not only to guess what designs they were making, which of those they managed to sell to their resellers, they actually knew which designs were being bought by the clients themselves, by the customers themselves. So this didn't only pertain to color, but also design, patterns, texture, which industry, so whether it would be like kind of the home stuff or the more industrial stuff. They held all this information, being able to get their data and dividing it by many different groupings and scenarios. They could do what-if analysis, they could look at things which they didn't yet know they needed to analyze. So it's true analysis and exploration of this data as opposed to producing this static report which somebody believed they needed to provide.
And your solutions work over 𝙤𝙧 as well, so 𝙤𝙧 and all other data sources?
That's exactly right. And because the product itself is agnostic to any of these data sources, you have one installation and then you can bring in stuff exactly from 𝙤𝙧, from Sage 500, from 300, you can bring in spreadsheets to augment that, standard SQL databases. Because you're building because you're considering the output and the dashboards and the information you want, the source essentially doesn't matter. But the great thing is that because we have the smart connectors with 𝙤𝙧, then we're able to plug into that with incredibly quick startup times of, days or hours as opposed to months and years.
Brilliant. Tim, thank you very much indeed.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks for watching another 2-Minute Tuesday. I've been Mark Green, and you can find out more at sage.com.